Hey guys, Lyric Funvat here, and I am back from vacation. I started vacation like almost exactly a month ago, actually a bit more. And now I'm back and I can finally get back into my chess project. So I took a total break from it, went offline, and now I'm coming back. So I will, well, obviously I'm going to tell you what's happening next. So basically, there's bad news and then there's also good news. Okay, so the bad news is that this device should have worked. Like I mentioned in the last video, I was making a device using this thing, a ESP8266. It can connect to Wi-Fi. So I was going to play chess with it without even using a computer. The problem is this thing has so little RAM. I don't know if it shows on here. I don't think it does, but it has so little RAM. It has like 40 kilobytes of RAM or something like that. And it just can't manage connecting and waiting for games. So basically that thing totally failed, and I will be making my device, hopefully, but not using this. I'm going to replace it with an ESP32C3 Super Mini, I think is the name. So basically ESP32 has a lot more RAM than this 8266, and even the C3 Super Mini, or whatever the name was, has like I can't remember if it was 400 kilobytes or 40 megabytes, but the point is that's enough at this point. Yeah, the point is it has enough. So that's the bad news, although it doesn't sound that bad actually, because the ESP32C3 Super Mini isn't very expensive. It's actually really cheap, so I mean it's actually not much of a setback, just a bit of a time setback while I order it and wait for it to deliver, I guess. But that was the bad news. Now the good news is this book, and I'm not saying that this book is the whole solution, but the good news is what I learned in another book called Peak. You may have heard of it. It was written by Dr. K. Anders Ericsson, I think is his full name, but it's a very famous book. He's very famous, and the point is that he mentioned that the best way to learn chess is by studying the game of experts, and then he backed it up. Like the whole book is about how to get good at anything. Like how to master anything is the subtitle, I think. And he backs all that or that claim up using all kinds of proof and stuff for the chess claim. So basically I should study the games of experts. And how am I going to do that? Well, here's an example. This book is full of games. It has 30 in it with like a lot of analysis and stuff. It's not enough, obviously, because I should be studying like 1,000 games, but it's definitely a great starting point. And so basically I would study the games and try to guess the next moves and stuff like that, and look at his analysis and maybe do it blind, try to do it blind, because like the main message of that book, Peak, was that you should try to bold mental representations, and doing it blind is like a great way to build mental representations. So anyway, I'm going to need to get like a lot more books like these so that I can study a huge amount of expert games. So this is not the exact solution, but I mean this is like a start. And that is all that I have to say actually. So I will begin my project, I will begin it again. So my actual learning part, I guess, instead of my meta learning part, which was the research. So now that I'm done with research, on Monday I will start my project again. Until then, I'm not going to be doing really anything, so it's not like I'm cheating and adding 2 extra days, although that wouldn't have that much of an effect anyway. But the point is, that is what's going on, and yes, so if you enjoyed this or are interested in my journey, leave a like and subscribe, and click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.